The world today moves fast. Information everywhere, data from every direction, opinions at every turn. And sometimes it feels like we're drowning in it. Yet in all that noise, the most valuable skill you can develop isn't speed, it's clarity. Because when your mind is clear, your thinking becomes sharper. And sharper thinking leads to better decisions. Today, we're talking about one of the most sought after skills for 2026. Analytical thinking and problem solving. But I want to explore it from a slightly different angle. The mindful one. Businesses are crying out for people who can think clearly in complexity. According to recent global reports, analytical thinking is ranked as the #1 skill of the future. And it's not just for analysts or strategists, it's for all of us. But here's the thing. Analytical thinking isn't about having all the answers. It's about knowing how to look for them. It's the ability to step back, pause, question, and see patterns that others miss. And in a world driven by data and automation, the true advantage belongs to those who can combine information with insight. The trouble is, most of us jump straight into doing. We rush to solve, to fix, to respond. But true problem solving begins when we slow down enough to understand the problem. Mindfulness teaches us that clarity doesn't come from thinking harder, it comes from creating space. When your mind is cluttered with noise, even simple problems feel heavy. But when you take a mindful pause, even just 30 seconds of deep breathing, something changes. The fog lifts, you notice connections, you see the problem, not through emotion, but through awareness. And it's in that awareness that real solutions begin to surface. So yes, the world needs analysts and strategists, but it also needs calm thinkers. People who can see clearly when everyone else is panicking. That's where mindfulness meets analytical thinking. In that quiet space before action. Here's something you can practice this week. I call it the pause, observe, clarify method. So, 1, pause. When a problem lands, resist the urge to react. Just take a breath. 2, observe. What's really happening? What's the data saying? What assumptions might you be making? And 3, clarify. Before acting, define the problem in one clear sentence. You'll be amazed at how often this alone reveals the answer. It's simple, but incredibly effective. Because the clearer you're thinking, the stronger your solutions. Analytical thinking isn't about being the smartest in the room, it's about being the calmest in the storm. As we move closer to 2026, the future will belong to those who can think clearly, see widely, and act mindfully. In next week's episode, we'll explore how to stay adaptable in uncertain times, and how flexibility can become your greatest strength. If you found this helpful, take a moment to like, subscribe, and share. Share your reflections below. I'd love to hear what clarity means to you.